Sagittarius. It's umomgtarot, and this is your someone is secretly attracted to you. Tarot card reading. Let's have a look. Let us have a look. And if you'd like your own personal reading, check out the description. There's a link. Let's just dive on in. So, who's the vibe? Who's the vibe coming towards you? Who's the vibe with the attraction here? First card you got is Libra, and this energy is diplomatic and gracious. It seeks harmony and balance in relationships. So you have an air sign, and this is a very balanced individual. So there's less likelihood that they're psychotic. They still could be. But as you know, Libra is ruled by Venus. So they might be a lover, a romancer. And also I notice with Libras, they always have a vintage collection of some sort. I don't know why. They'll spend so much money. I don't know why. We have the polarity to Libra now. We've got we got Aries energy, Sagittarius. And the energy around you is dynamic and spontaneous. Crusading impulsive action is likely. Sounds like you too anyway. Doesn't that sound like you? This is your fellow fire sign, and we're seeing balance here. Are we not? We're seeing balance. They care about balance. They care about you. They care about me. I care about me, and I care about you. I care about doing the fair thing. But they have a little fiery energy to them, so they could snap. They could pop off real quick. They're also brave. They're also bold, and they're courageous. So if you're thinking this person's being shy, it could be that they're not interested. You know, it could be they're not interested on some topics maybe that you bring up. Maybe you want to switch up your strategy. This person is they lose interest very quickly, so they could be hot and cold. You know, if you start talking about your toilet shenanigans, they'll be like, not feeling it. And then if you talk about your positions, they'll be like, wait, what? Hold up, what? So it's all about balance. Now we have Capricorn energy. Ooh, they share a similar thing. They like to indulge. All three of these signs actually like to indulge. So the energy around you is serious, materialistic, and hardworking. It bestows shrewdness and cautious ambition. So there is a little bit of like competitive edge to this person. And this person, again, likes balance. So they like 50-50 in relationships. That might not be cute. That's not the most, it's fair. They might talk about how they like things to be fair. But they also, they kind of like the chase though. They like the chase. They like the chase. That's interesting. They like the chase, but they want things to be fair. Okay, they want things to be romantic. They like to play their position, so, you know, usually it's kind of traditional positioning. Like, they want, someone needs to be courted. There needs to be some will they, won't they. And then, you know, they commit. There needs to be that dance. Now, let's have a look at what this attraction entails. Because sometimes it's not always, like, romantic. Sometimes it's business. Let's have a look. Oh, what you doing? Trying to put on a front? Trying to put on a false mask? I feel like there might be some things that are presented in the beginning with this person that may not necessarily be. It might be what they want you to believe. Then we have the Six of Wands. There's some victory here. There's some good news. But let's keep going because we got to correlate that. Because that could be a good thing, coming after a Seven of Swords. Then we have the Two of Pentacles, giving us a little bit of juggling, a little bit of back and forth. I told you, they're hot and they cold. Hot and they cold. Then we have the Three of Wands. Look at that, a little bit of again, wandering eye energy. A little bit of that wandering eye energy. Told you, hot and cold. Then we see the numero dos, High Priestess. Okay, High Priestess speaks to more hidden wisdom, some secrets, top and tail, secrets, top and tail. So again, I feel like with this person, although they may be attracted to you, I think they come with some complications, if you will. Complications that I don't necessarily love, but it depends on how extended this relationship? Like, how deep is it? Is it just somebody that you're like, oh, you're kid, that's it? Like, okay, I don't care if you go back and forth. I'm going back and forth. So if it's like that type of state, or if it's something deeper, then it could be a little annoying. But I feel like at first, the person that you meet, you have this idea of them, and then that may not be true, but it can be argued that this person might just be putting their best foot forward. See here, foot forward. Then we have the Six of Wands, and we see this victory, and I think that maybe it's a good thing. Maybe they didn't want to present certain info, wanted to make a good first impression, and I feel like that's might be more the case, just because the sun is shining, the lights are shining, victory is theirs, they win, they pull it over on you, whether they were trying to lie maliciously or just kind of, again, put the best foot forward. They have you fooled, okay? They have you fooled, and you might like it. It might feel good. It might be great. Great. You feel like a great person. Yes. Yes, the lights are shining. Yeah, I found this person. This is great. We could be doing great business together. We could be having a great relationship together too. There seems to be attraction here, so I'm going to go ahead, proceed with the attraction thing. Then we have the Two of Pentacles. It feels like this person may be juggling. What are you juggling, friend? What are you juggling? Maybe it's the right person, wrong time. Maybe there's a little bit of a complication in the early beginnings. Maybe this person is even holding back their true intentions and how they feel. Because it's the only way that Seven of Swords deceptive kind of, you're not being the person that, you're not presenting what, like the truth. And that might be a good thing. Because if this person is juggling, maybe they have a decision in their head that they go back and forth about. Maybe they're hot and cold about their attraction. Maybe sometimes they feel this way. Sometimes they feel that way about you. They don't know. But again, I feel like they have you fooled. Maybe you're like, oh, they're not interested. Oh my god. Oh my god, I thought I saw a bug run across. Okay, I didn't see a bug right across. Nobody saw that? Maybe I'm crazy. Okay, but anyways, they're trying to balance, they're trying to go back and forth, but what I feel like I want to know, what you going back and forth about? I kind of want to look into that, because we see the Three of Wands, and the Three of Wands was the one that gives me the wandering eye energy, looking to see what's out there, what could be in the future, what could be out there that is not currently known. They're curious, right? They're trying to juggle, balance their curiosity. So maybe walk the line of, like, maybe not trying to cheat, but trying to walk that line. Maybe they're trying to look at you and have their cake and eat it too. Not, it doesn't look full-blown deceptive and destructive, but it does look like you're not being completely honest about your situation or your position or how you feel, what your intentions are. Things might be a little blurry, but it looks like this person has their eye wandering around towards this situation. The one that they're trying to put a good front on. It's almost like they want to win. They want to win. Like maybe you're the most successful, or you're like somebody that has a lot of people's eye. Or maybe you had a win, like an accolade, and they want to tether them. Their eyes are dazzled by you for some reason. The High Priestess also speaks to the attraction. They feel the attraction and allure that they feel. Maybe it's like something in your eyes. It's something when they look at you, or something that they feel. Because the High Priestess is associated with the moon. And this is kind of like your internal world or your subconscious thoughts. So it's like kind of the only way you can decipher those subconscious thoughts is by how you feel sometimes. And it's like, I don't know what it is. I just feel this connection. I don't know. You know, it's like one of those that come over them, which is, again, why they would be battling, like, because they're trying to be practical, but their mind is wandering. We see the three, because so there's potential for a third party situation, but it might not be that serious. It might just be an overlapsation situation. It might be a light situation where there's just two. I want us to know about that. What you juggling? Good luck, good fortune. Oh my god. 10 of Cups. Could be even a happy home. Good luck, good fortune, good times. Everything's going great. What? That's really good. 3 of Pentacles, community and working together, friendship, co-workers, working in unison. In reverse, though. It's another 3, too. Third party situation. Okay, so I feel like this person feels lucky. Maybe they're testing their luck. But like that could also be interpreted as a blessing that they feel is right in front of them, that they can see a happy ending with. But that 3 of Pentacles, it might be a coworker. It might be a coworker. There might be a third party situation to this, just because of that 3. Could be someone else. Could be a happy family. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, it could be a wife, an authoritative figure, partner. Huh. Yep. Mother, wife, mother of the kids. Could be somebody in very deep. Someone in very deep. Maybe they didn't even tell you. Maybe they didn't even tell you, because the High Priestess is somebody who's like really attractive to someone. And like somebody that they think about because they're so, like, it's like they put a spell on them or something with the attraction. And they feel guilty about it. Oh my god, this person's like attracted to you. Like, I don't know if you're attracted to them, but I feel like they're really attracted to you and they're trying to present this, like, maybe omit some of the details of their life and like just be kind of available-ish and like not completely present, but be like, yeah, get in a nice sweet spot. Maybe get jealous a time or two, you know? But also they have this other situation, but they're torn because of the lust factor, because of the competition as well. The 5 of Wands in reverse, other people having their eye, and this is like usually the trigger for Capricorn and Aries in relationships. Other people have their eye on this person, they want to win. They're feeling that attractive. They're seeing that star quality. They're seeing that star quality. You're like a celebrity or somebody that, yeah. You got somebody seeing this like a competition, or somebody at least who knows your value and is like, wow, you know, that's good. That's a victory right there. That's some good omens. I feel like you're used to that though. As a Sagittarius, you're like, yeah, I know. People usually kind of fall over me. They see the length of my thighs. They see my cute face and stuff. They usually, when they're into it, when they're into me, they're too into me. That's what it is. That's what you guys go through. Heck, you guys could be dealing with an Aquarius too. Throw that in there. Alright, but that was heavy. That was heavy stuff. Okay, so there it is. That's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment. Share the video. And if you'd like your own personal reading, check out the description. There's a link to my website. And yeah. And like, yeah. Check out my website, and there's going to be some changes happening on the website, and I'm going to be reopening my store, putting the readings there, and then I have it set up properly so that I can like send out coupons and do free readings and offer those. Like, it's just, I didn't have any correspondence before, and now I can do that. So stay tuned for that. You might want to get subscribed to the website, the email list. And yeah, yeah, I need to go stretch. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.